Hi, I'm Alicia Hernandez with GSBA TV, and with me today is Mark Willis. Mark, thank you so much for joining us today.
Absolutely, good to be here.
Yeah, Mark, can you please tell the audience what your roles and responsibilities are?
Sure, so I'm the Assistant Executive Director at GSBA and work in a variety of things, but one of the main things that I get to have the opportunity to do is to oversee our e-board solutions, our Sembly product operation, and the service that we provide to school boards around managing their board information through technology.
Awesome. Technology has definitely come a long way, right?
Yes, it has. It has.
That is fantastic. For audience members that don't know, can you please explain what Simbli is and how it helps with public education?
Sure. So GSBA came up with Simbli many, many years ago as we were working with our boards to manage and organize their information, to try to be more transparent with their community and really focus on the right things. And so, as you know, boards deal with a lot of information. And how do they put that information in an easy to access way? And obviously technology was a way to do that. And so we began to create Sembly, which is a series of different modules that allows them, whether it's their school board meetings or whether they're board policies, or whether it's their strategic plan or school improvement plans, or even when they're doing things like evaluating the superintendent or doing a governance team self-assessment, they can do all of that information right in Sembly, and then they can make that information available to the public as well.
That is great news. Is it customizable, or do they have to buy every module?
No, that's the great thing. They can pick and choose what makes sense for them at the time, and then they can grow with it, and then they can customize the information to fit their district. So the way they want to organize their information, it also connects in with our other services. So for example, if they have their policy manual online, it interconnects with our GSBA policy department to be able to get policy reviews and things like that. So it's customizable, but it also has best practices built into it.
So the streamline is great.
Yeah, it really helps it
Are there any new ideas or any new projects that you want to share with our members?
Absolutely, and thank you for asking, because we're sharing with board members here at the conference that on June 29th we have a big release going out that is going to enhance and update each of our district Sembly site. Number one, to make it more accessible from their phones. We know that board members don't always have a laptop with them, they don't always have an iPad with them, and really they need to access the board material, and they can do it right from their phone. And so we're rolling out a new release that's going out June 29th that's going to make that easier. So we're helping board members here at the conference make sure they get that downloaded on their phone so they'll be ready to go for the release.
That is great news. Making it easier in order to access what everyone needs is something that has to be done, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Right. Any last comments to share with the audience?
Yeah, I just want to say, one of the things that's unique about Sembly is while it's used throughout the country, it's used by all different types of boards and organizations, state boards of education. It was founded and created right here for our Georgia school districts. And so we want our board members to continue to kind of shape the future of it and tell us those things that they're needing and how we can help them use technology better. So I really just want to say to our board members, thank you for giving us that feedback and direction, and hopefully they'll continue to do that as we make Sembly better for them.
Great. I do want to ask one last question. Sure. How is Sembly different from other products?
Well, two ways. Number one, I mentioned one about that Sembly was designed and built by the Georgia School Boards Association, so it fits with what we teach boards and what we're doing, and it's not a separate kind of group that's doing it. It's exclusively for them. But the other thing that's unique about it is it's a comprehensive system. It's not just a paperless meeting product. It's not just a policy product. It really is. We have 7 modules, from school law to communications and evaluations, and so there is no other tool out there that does all of those pieces, and so that's a big thing that differentiates Sembly from all the other solutions or tools that are out there.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Mark, and we look forward to that new release on June 29th.
Great, thanks for having us.
Thank you for watching.